silence bleeds. A pact was forged beneath the trees. Blood and shadow kissed the flame. The moon above now speaks her name. Vows in silver light, souls condemned to endless night. A dagger drawn from old despair, they rise as one in cursed prayer. Crimson moon, seal our fate, bound by darkness, love and hate. A dagger drawn from old despair, they rise as one in cursed Candles flicker on the stone, but still the cross stands all alone. Marked with blood and broken trust, it feeds on fear, on bone, on death. I'm done. Kneel before it, pay the cost, or be the next soul that is lost. Whoa, whispers from the hollow cross echo tales of endless loss. Hear the ghosts in sacred moss, binding truth in chains embossed. Traced and above the clouds a tower gleams, built by hands that haunt your dreams. No door nor gate, no earthly stair, yet still the specter lingers there. He watches all from heights untold, his armor kissed by age and cold. With every bell the spire chimes, a soul is stolen through the times. Spectre of the iron height, trapped between the dark and light, bound to guard what none desire, haunted marches on. Like coal, they seek the dead, where every prey is left unsaid. From battlefields where silence reigns, they harvest souls, they drink the pain. Above the dusk, their shadows grow, devouring hope from those below. Vultures of the black horizon, feeding on the faith that's rising. Wings of doom and eyes of flame, they never leave the world the same. No king or knight shall stand so proud. Once the sky becomes their shroud, their cry is fear, their song is war, a curse that rides forevermore. Look to the west when twilight bleeds. The vultures come to plant their seeds. In swamplands cursed by ancient sin, a silent eye stares deep within. beneath the roots and poison tide. The watcher waits, he does not hide. No traveler leaves without his mark. His whisper chills the soul and heart. He's neither ghost nor beast nor god, but something born when time was flawed. Beware the watcher in the mire, with breath like smoke and gaze like fire. He sees your truth, your buried shame, and carves it with your broken name. His voice can twist the brave to crawl. The mighty bend, the kings will fall. He waits in mud, in rot, in fear, and feeds on those who venture near. Final. So tread with care and don't inquire. Some truths should drown beneath the mire. Beware the watcher in the mire, with breath like smoke and gaze like fire. He sees your truth, your buried shame, and carves it with your broken name. So tread with care and don't inquire. Some truth should drown beneath the mire. But not the cry past and never aged. A night returned, but soul uncaged. The veil remains for those who dare to seek the past that isn't there. And when you call and no one comes, you've crossed the veil and joined the drums. Behind the veil, the lost still dream in frozen lands and silver gleam. The realm forgot, but not the cries of gods who watch their people die. And when you call and no one comes, you've crossed the veil and joined the drums. A voice once raised in sacred halls now wanders through these crumbled walls. Each echo lost, yet still alive. A curse that none can quite survive. The priests are gone, the bells are rust, the scriptures buried under dust. But every step, a whisper wakes, a name forgotten as it breaks. The silent echoes speak in pain of broken vows and bloodstained rain. No scream is loud, no cry is free, just echoes cursed eternally. He hears them now with hollow eyes, the martyr king who never dies. And every soul that passes through will learn the curse that once he knew. So leave no words and don't look back. The echoes know which hearts to crack. No scream is loud, no cry is free, just echoes cursed eternally. So leave no words and don't look back. The echoes know which hearts to crack. No scream is loud, no cry is free, just echoes cursed eternally. Rally! The silent echoes speak in pain of broken vows and blood-stained rain. No scream is allowed, no cry is free, just echoes cursed eternally. No scream is loud, no cry is